We were so young, we didn't exactly know what it meant, but we knew that it was a problem and that it was going to be different.
I think the biggest challenge is just not ever being able to breathe easy.
It's like we're kind of on guard for what's going to happen next. It seems like a few times a week something's going on health-wise with him.
He's been through so much more than any other kid around.
Hi, my name is Jordan and I'm 6 and 3/4.
We learned that he had cancer when he was 13 months old. He went through 9 months of chemotherapy and radiation, as well as major surgery, where they basically had to reconstruct his digestive system as well as his urinary tract systems.
It was definitely a lot of go to the hospital, go to different people's houses.
We stayed at my grandma's for a week. We weren't here a lot.
A friend of mine who also had a son with cancer that's had a lot of long-term side effects told me kind of in the midst of our treatment, cancer is a chronic condition, and I was kind of mad at her, like, we're gonna be done, we're gonna move on with our life. That's what I really wanted to think.
We know that as he grows older, there's going to be difficult conversations, and there's not really an end to this long journey.
When we found out he was in remission, it was really uplifting, but it was kind of like we were trying to figure out how it was going to affect him and how it was going to affect us.
Our first thought was, wow, things are going to totally change. They're going to be better, but it's still going to be hard.
A lot of people are familiar with cancer and cancer treatment, but not as much so in children. And the effects of all these things on a small, developing body are even more devastating. Things have never been the same, and they will never be. Karin is my cousin, so we grew up together, and very strangely, our boys both had cancer at the same time, and we spent a lot of time in the hospital together, even shared a room occasionally with Jordan and Ben, and we really miss Ben. We love Ben, and so it's personal that way, and that he was a part of our lives, and Jordan and him, at that time were really close, and it's personal as well for us, obviously, because we've had a child with cancer. The work that the Bentown Foundation is doing is phenomenal, because parents shouldn't have to deal with this. Kids shouldn't have to deal with cancer. It's horrible. The effects of it are horrible. That the losses from it are horrible.
My wish for him is that he could become a very successful person and that he could have as normal of his life as any other kid.
Wish that he would be happy, and that he would be able to do what he wants in his life, and that, the things that have happened to him, just that this wouldn't hold him back.